Perhaps we could take away the pain. We could give an injection before the race and go down to run. There's no doubt it could make the injury worse. The break is that complete. Thank you, Justin. I'm going to be busy sometime. We should go back to practice. See if we got it now.
Monday night. We'll see how this goes.
Tell the camera to be ready for the start.
Nobody so far. So, what's up, David? Yeah. What's up, Warren? What's up, Zona? Drew? Yeah. Whew. Just got in about a little over 2 hours ago. Got everything unloaded. Thought I'd pop in because I know everybody's got questions. What's up, Summer? Let the live begin. What's up? Honk dog. Toasted goat. Can't say your name, Jay, or the dog will lose his mind. He's already teetering on losing his mind since we just got home. So yeah, now this will be a short one tonight because I'm tired. But I knew I probably wouldn't be able to do another one till the end of the week, and everybody's wanting to know how Colorado really was. Yeah. It's insane. Let's just put it that way. Pure insanity. So, not quite like, I mean, it was like I thought it was going to be in some aspects and some aspects not. Honk Dog was there, so he got to experience it. So, yeah, Honk Dog came up, and I was terrible. I didn't get hardly crap for pictures. The picture they shot for us at the distillery is all dark, so I'm going to have to try to Photoshop or do something to fix that. But, yeah, didn't do any pictures back behind SDL or anything. It's just kind of crazy. Total Spirits Professional. It means you can sell Bondstone like nobody's business, right? You the man, RJ. Nah. Congrats, brother. Hey, Birdie was there too. We're all trying to recover from this trip. Yeah, I thought the game started at 6, started at 5. I already see we're down 1-0 already, so. Yeah, the Weller 12. Yeah, I took a short. I did a short with all the bottles in it. I'll post it later. 2-1 now. Okay. Yeah, I got to sit down and figure out these bottles because some bottles are for some people and some of them are for me. I got to figure out exactly how many I've got. I think I got like 31 bottles I brought back, I think. Cured Oak was amazing, and it was $90, but I didn't get it. It wasn't mine. It was a buddy of mine. We just missed a store that dropped it like 5 miles from where we were at an hour earlier, and I guess it was sitting on the shelf for a little bit. It's incredible, Sean. It was really good. Like one of the best E.H. Taylors I've ever had. It was really, really good. It's sweet. And you think Cured Oak, you're thinking it's going to be woody or oaky or whatever, but it wasn't. What's up, Dan? Absolutely, Summer. Absolutely. It was a pleasure to meet you yesterday. It was a pleasure to meet your entire family, actually. You know, your mom, dad, you. Of course, I already knew your brother.
Yes, it was. It was very nice to meet you, Summer, and your mommy and your daddy.
What's up, James? Yeah, I mean, that Cured Oak was crazy good. There was a few people in here who had it that were there. Honk Dog got some of it. Birdie got some of it. Who else was in here? So yeah, there was a few of us in here that were out. Well, everybody that was on the trip, when Al cracked that bottle back there, he shared it with everybody. It was good. What's up, Josh? Yeah, it was. Yeah, James. I say everybody that was there got at least a little nip of it anyway, and it's amazing. What's up, Alan? Brandon, Mary, yeah. Trying to catch everybody here. Scrolling kind of quick. Hang on to my bottles open. Pick them up. All right, you want me to hang on to them? I was going to drop them, but yeah, if you want me to hang on to them, I'll just hang on to them. I think I got space for them. It's real. Carla, because Steve. The Rittenhouse 10 was very fruit forward. Kind of a crazy tasting rye to me. Like way different than any rye I've ever had. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I really like it or not, but I'm just going to let it open up a little bit and go back to it. We're still talking about those tamales. Those things were damn good too. Very fruit forward, right? I mean, like not what all what you would expect, that's for sure. Good stuff. If anyone can't get George T like Steve. Oh, I'd have to have Stag Junior to be able to do that. And I got rid of my last two Stag Juniors. I gave them to Al at SDL. I have no Stag Junior on my shelf anymore. And never will, probably. All gone finally. Well, Sean, they were open bottles. I mean, one of them was like a batch 14 or 16 that still had about that much in it, and then a 23B or something that I got from somebody else. I don't even think I even paid anything for it, but I was just passed it on. Our regret is missing out on Alan's tamales. They were good. They were fantastic, actually.
They were so good.
The entire trip was amazing. It was great. Got to see everybody, which I've said it once, I'll say it again. It's not about the whiskey, it's about the people. The whiskey is just the thing that brings us together, and it was an amazing time to be had for sure. I much more enjoyed spending time with people, and bourbon hunting was cool and all. I mean, it was fun. It was fun doing it with some other people too. So Colorado Springs has no shortage of liquor stores, let me tell you. They got a shit ton of them. Seems like you just bounce from one across the street to another, and they're everywhere. And I did not like coming back to the heat, Sean. It was awesome up there. Josh, I got, of course, he gifted Rick an Eagle Rare 12 because we couldn't find one. He gave me a 2025 Snowflake, and then he gave me these. He thieved these things on my birthday in May. These little 375 Stranahans. Cask Thief is what they call it. A celebration of the best and most unique American single malts pulled from the depths of the rack house for the very first time. So they thieved them right out of the barrel. So yeah, he gave me two of these. And what's cool about it is the date on them is my actual birthday. Yes, Summer, the dog has lost his mind. He's over there passed out on the couch, just happy that we're home. He was ape shit when we got home. Oh, Mama Spencer, it was nice to meet you yesterday as well.
Oh, yes, it was.
You guys are awesome, and there's no doubt why your son turned out the way he did. You guys did good. You guys did good. He is one of the most generous people I know. I mean, he proved it again yesterday. I already knew that. He proved it again when we were at the house. Yeah, it's just a fantastic time. I survived the dungeon. I'm here. I made it. That's 2 times, and I've made it out of there. Yeah, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure meeting everybody in the family. It was awesome. Yeah, those CYPBs, I've had some that are just actually, I think I had one. I got blinded one. Joe blinded me on one of those. Yep. He gave us the last swig of the pap. He said he saved it when he knew we were coming. And as soon as we got downstairs, he says, we're going to start off before we roach our palate. We're going to finish off this Pappy 15, which was great because Rick had never had it before. Yeah, we killed it. You saw the post. That's the kind of guy he is. See what I mean? I mean, generous, just extremely generous. Like I said, he only learned that from one. He learned that in his upbringing, and it shines through for sure. Yeah. So, like I said, I got to meet his mom, dad, his sister, everybody yesterday, and as expected, great people. What's up, Dizzy? Man, this thing is scrolling tonight. Unfilters, my brother. Hot dog straws and all, right? Yeah, Josh, he's just a great dude. He really is. He's actually the one when I went to his house 2 years ago, and he gifted me those bottles. Him and Kanan, I was like, I learned something from them guys, and I've made it my mission since then. Is it's about sharing. It's not about keeping these bottles for yourself. What's up, Andrew? I can't type. What have you been drinking already? We'll get you 5 special bonuses out this week. The temps will be lower, so will my blood pressure. Yeah, what's the blue name mean? Oh, blue name is moderators. I know. You're a moderator. Everybody's a moderator. Here you go. I really need moderators, though. I don't really get any trolls, which is a good thing. Beans, what's up? Sharing is caring. Absolutely. Oh, the trip was a blast, Beans. It just, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 12. It was crazy. I want to know your pours this weekend. I didn't get a notification on that one, Josh. I started watching it like the next day. Started watching your the live, but yeah, I never even got a notification on that thing because I know you talked about maybe going live Friday, and I kept waiting for it and never saw it. Saw it Saturday. I was like, oh, well, they did go live, and I missed it. Oh, trolls. Yeah. No, I didn't make it to any distillery tours. We got up there Thursday. Friday, we did a little bit of running around, and then we had, a meetup. We did a lot of hunting, a lot of bourbon hunting, and got up Saturday and did. What did we do Saturday? I can't even remember everything we did. Had to squeeze some family time in there too. Yes, that is A. Smith Bowman down there. No, well, actually, Joe was talking to me about that we need to go to Stranahan's next time we're up there. So we need to plan to do that. He's got an in. All right. So, Brandon and Mary, how was your trip? Yeah, that's about the problem with doing a hunt, trying to do it live, is you don't know how the signal's going to be in the building. And then if you do have problems, yes. Yeah, those 375s. Yeah, he gave them to me. I know, David, I want to do it too. You got to do Snowflake. I got to do it. Oh, shit. Everybody wants to do Snowflake, huh? It's the annual distillery release of Snowflake. It's usually the first weekend in December. So, that can be kind of iffy in Denver. That's what we call Andrew. I was waiting for somebody to call somebody a snowflake. Yeah, the Cooper's Craft is amazing. I cracked mine too. And when I got back that guy discount, because I bought 6 bottles, he gave me a discount. That Cooper's Craft was $24. Insane. I'm going to go on record and say it's probably the best $24 bottle of whiskey I've got for sure. And he knocked those samples down to like $32. That's insane too. Nice. Good job, Rob. Yeah. I got a few of those. When they say it's the land of Weller, CY and Single Barrel is not laying around. But all those other ones could swing a dead cat around without hitting one. If you like the Antique 107, it is literally everywhere. Yeah, it's a killer $25 bottle. I mean, 100%. Some heavy pours in. Love Cooper's Craft. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's all in where it's at, and how available it is. Yeah, exactly, Josh. I picked up a few for some folks, but I didn't buy any for James because I was just like, I don't need any more of it. And I went with the deal, Josh. I bought bottles elsewhere, so if I was buying them for other people, I wasn't buying James's bottles and then passing them on because I didn't want him to think I was taking advantage of anything. So I bought those bottles for anything that I was buying for somebody else. I did not buy from SDL. Everything I bought from SDL is mine. It's staying on my shelf. Yeah, I think when I left, I had 3. I got 3 backup 107s, and I think I bought 5 on this trip. No, well, I don't make money off bottles anyway, Josh. I just don't do that. I just don't. The only people that I sell bottles to are people in the community or friends, and that there's no money made. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, Sean, but the one you got for me, you don't want to know what I paid for that. That was an old bottle. Look at the laser code. I think that was a 23 bottle I sold you. Yeah, you weren't getting Weller 12 and 23 for $60. wasn't happening. I have a case of chauffeur and a case of picks. Dizzy, you know as well as I do, you lose money. Guaranteed. When you start shipping stuff and doing all that, you ain't making any money. As long as I'm within a few bucks, it's fine. I don't calculate it down to the penny, that's for sure. I think I bought 2 Weller 12s, and those are for me because I only have one on my shelf right now. This one right here that actually Kanan gifted me. I've got that much in it. I bought 2 backups from James. That's it. Those are the only 12 I bought. And those will be backups for me to that one because I got the corks. What kind of chips are being munched on? I don't know. What are you eating over there? Pork rinds. Wife. Obviously not me. Yeah, that mic picks up everything. Well, we've all been cooped up in the car for 12 hours. And now we got home and it's like, ugh, who wants to cook? Nobody. Who wants to go get something to eat? Nobody, because they don't want to get back in the car. I got home, unloaded the car, then had to run to UPS and FedEx because I had bottles that came in while I was gone. What's up, Isaac? Yeah, I had to go get my Brutally Honest Bourbon Leaper's Fork pick. And then Brandon and Mary will like this. 2 Old Glories from Mash and Drum. So those were in the mail. Came in. Actually, they showed up today, actually. So, but I had them delivered to the store because I knew I probably wouldn't be home when they deliver. Oh. I brought home 31, but I think 7 or 8 of them are for other people. Maybe 10. I probably cleared a little over 20, I'm sure. Mash and Drum, I'm still mad. I have their Christmas pick. They don't have it. Cheers, Steve. Glad you and your family made it back. I'm going to go for a swim in the backyard. Do a local. Rum Runner won't let you film, just so you know. I mean, we can go hunt, on our own, but yeah, can't film in there. What's up, Mary? Yeah, I had a Leaper's pick that I got from Nathan at FOMO Bourbon 615, and it was really, really good. I just got back from Colorado, Isaac. I saw Root shoot, but I did not buy any of it. What's up, Joe? Who, man? Yeah, Animal. To drive 12 hours. We left Colorado at 4 o'clock this morning. So what is it there now? 7? Yeah. Yep, 12-hour drive. So yeah, we've been home about 3 hours now. Started getting all the bottles out. Took a picture, trying to figure out where I'm going to put half this crap. So, yeah, still not sold on the ASM. Who, me, Rob? I like certain ones for sure. No, I won't. No. Nope, I had some, God, what was it? I had something that was malty as hell, man. I was like, what the? I'm trying to remember what it was now this weekend. Oh, it was at Private Label. Had some of their malt. Whew. Yeah, it was It was malty as it was bad. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. What's up, Big Rick? I like Mother Yuccas. I like Mother Yuccas and Stranahan's. Those are the two. Yeah, private label distillery is they make Smoke Eye Hill and 13th century stuff, fancy bottles and all that I've shown before. But yeah, it's private label distillery in Colorado Springs. I needed to sleep some more, that's for sure. It was rough till the sun came up. It was a rough drive till probably took me to Albuquerque to really get awake. And I was 5 hours into the trip before I finally had my senses about me. I don't know. I think somebody slipped a roofie in my drinks or something down in the dungeon.
I'm right here, buddy.
I think I got roofied.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Lucky.
Oh, yeah. It's got to happen. Yeah, buddy, I know. He's like, you left me all these tubs. I know, buddy. All right. Got the wiener, Scott. Yeah. Crooked, cooked, everything. I was like, I don't know what happened. It was the old, you're good, and now you're not. It's like, I don't know. There was some filming going on down there in the dungeon, though, too. That's all gets to play out on video, and everybody gets to see it. It was all worth it, though. It was awesome. Was the cellar age, in your opinion, worth the price tag? It's good. It is good. Yeah, if you get it at retail at 180-ish, it's good. Start creeping well over 200, I'd say no.
What is your problem? Where you at? I'm right here. Come on.
Going to be leaked footage. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was getting tore up in there. That's for sure.
What?
Steve Chris, honey. What's the deal? Joe. I started to, Isaac. I was trying to do by distillery, and then I got too many Buffalo Trace bottles. Then it starts leaking over, and then I've got over this cabinet in front of me is full of makers. So now I got my cellar aged over here, and I'm like, I just don't. I mean, this shelf's bigger. I probably could do it, but it's like, do I want to move all those bottles?
Wait, you set it underneath there? You have a toy?
Steve was telling me.
It's your baby.
God, here we go.
It's your baby.
All I know is Joe kept trying to get us to go in the bathroom before we even went downstairs.
What?
He's like, hey, we need to go in here first. I'm like, what?
Not at the same time. There wasn't any sword fighting, was there, going on?
Oh, he said we had to get all platinumed up. He was like, man, you gotta get in the bathroom. I'm like, all right.
What the hell did you need to go to the bathroom for?
Never mind, Kim. Never mind. Kim ain't getting it.
What is going on?
What's up, Neo? Yeah. All right, Rick. That was just a quick. I'd driven 12 hours. It was right across the street from the restaurant. It was just to show the scene. It is not all MSRP. I don't set the prices. I just shot a video in there. It was a 3-minute video. I didn't buy any bottles in there. No Patreon, no bourbon people were harm during the filming of that. It's okay. Like, nobody's ever shot video of any place that had a store with overpriced bottles. I must be the first.
Who was that?
Yep, I set those prices. I went into Interquest Liquors and set those prices. It was like the first store I went into, and they just had a ton of Weller and stuff, and it was just a quick. It was a short. Threw it on there, and that was all. Here we go. Yes, Interquest Liquors was overpriced, everybody. I get it. Yes. Apparently, I have to make sure all stores are MSRP before I film from here on out, so I don't have to hear about it. Well, go to, what the hell was that one in Fountain? There's one in Fountain that was crazy. They had everything, and they had tons of it. There's a reason why they had. What the hell was the name of that damn store now? I posted it anyway. The one that had the glass cabinet that had all the Weller in it, like tons of single barrel and CYPB. And CYPB was 300. That's why they had it. Yeah, I mean, that one was so bad. I walked in, we saw it, and I was like, oh, hell no. So I just snapped a picture and walked out. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, it's a public service announcement. Not all stores are going to be priced right. Go figure. Yeah, security is the best store in Colorado, hands down. There's no discussion there. No, I just wanted to go in. I wanted to get a short because I was getting towards the end of the week and I didn't have a video out yet. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pop in here, shoot a short, throw it on there, just have some content go up this week. That was really all that was really about. I'd already been driving for 12 hours. We went to eat dinner. And I'm like, it's right across the street. I'm just going to pop in there real quick. Absolutely, Rob. I went to security. Went there on Friday afternoon. I never did make it to Coltrane, James. Never did make it over there. Drove all the way out to Oasis Liquor for no reason. That lady that was working there was a total pain in my ass. I walked out. I was like, they had a bottle I wanted to buy, and I refused to buy it just because she was. Rob, I got to get home and edit, bro. You go shoot 20, 30 minutes worth of video in a store. It does take some editing. And that's the worst part of this. All these YouTube guys will tell you video editing sucks. Yeah, there you go. Tell them, Joe. It is the worst. Sitting down and watching that shit over and over and over and cutting and clipping and doing it and watching it again and watching it again. It's like, Yeah, it was terrible. That lady was bitch. It was like, it wasn't necessarily what she said. It was just how she said it and how she projected it. It's like, if you say, hey, the owner has to approve if you can film in here and they're not here or I can't get a hold of them, I'll have to ask you not to film. Cool, 100%. And I would have went through that store and there were some bottles there I wanted to buy, but she just came off. I'm going to say no. I'm not the owner. The owner's not here. And I'm just like, whoa, all right. And I was like, started looking around a little bit. I was like, you know what? I'm not spending any of my money here. Walked out and left. And I was there and Rick was there and we were both buying bottles on that trip. So Guess I'll go spend my money somewhere else.
What's that little egg between one little egg? Little egg's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, Queasy's in here. Yeah, sorry I didn't acknowledge you, Queasy. What's up? David will be in the dungeon next. What you get? He's got his reservation. What's up, Marcos? Yeah. No reason to spend your money. No, absolutely, Rob. Absolutely not. And they had a super good price on T Moon Double Oak, and I so bad wanted it. It was like $37.99. Yeah. Well, that's what I tell everybody. You know how you tell stores what you think? You tell them with your feet when you walk out the door. Kind of like the museums. When you see them, you walk in there and you're like, nope, I'm out. Yeah, $37.99. I was going to jump because every place else in town was, well, I saw $41.99 and $44, somewhere right around in there. Well, I did mention Bruzel when she popped off on all that. I go, well, I'm not Bruzel, so I guess, there's that. It didn't matter. The only thing that pissed me off more than anything else was it's a haul out to that place. I mean, drive all the way out there.
She just didn't have to be rude about it.
Yeah, she just didn't have to be rude. That's all.
No.
Rick, I didn't buy anything in that store, man. Okay,
Bro.
bro.
Wow.
Why
did you have it over there?
That Interquest liquor video is really bugging you, isn't it, Rick, man? Dang, bro. I got like 4,000 views off that thing.
Spoon rest. Make sure you clean up your mess.
It's okay.
Yeah, mess is on my blanket.
So, well, you're going to have to wash your blankie then.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean to kick you in the face. I'm so sorry.
Dropped you an email about sending you samples last week. Did you? Hold on, let me look.
I'm gonna cry.
Sorry, baby.
I didn't get an email from you. I got one from Hank, got one from Isaac, got one from Brad. I didn't get one. Marcos, I didn't get one. Barrelproofbanter@gmail.com. Hit me up, bro. Amazon. Brian, Amazon. Where everybody gets everything, right? He's actually referred to the store as a museum. If it's a right, Zona. If it's too far out of Barrel Man Drinks wallet, that's like a whole nother level of museum, right? Woo.
Now I have to wash my blanket. There's egg on it.
Oh,
She dropped her egg before she cooked it.
I know the old store pick for my go-to liquor store for he has no more bottles. Alan, I don't make what Rick and Steve do. I can't just take off and go to Colorado. It's close enough for us to drive. That's the big plus for us. Driving distance does help, and you need to when you're buying that many bottles. That's right, Queasy. I use Temu as much as Amazon. Yeah. So I went into a liquor store and said send me. I woke up on the side of a country. Then you woke up in the dungeon, right? The hell's this red ball shoved in my mouth for? Ooh. There we go. Here goes Joe. All right. I hadn't even poured anything yet. Take a break. It's a couple of weeks of it saving it. Geesh, yeah, right? Dizzy, we're going to battle like Godzilla and King Kong, 6'6", 250. Queasy. said he bought. We'll probably get any more. He said they probably don't have any more. Smoke. Oh yeah, Alan was fired off a shot there, didn't he? Oh, Joe's got a chair in the corner. He does have a cuck chair in the corner. That's where you go when he's pouring the blinds. He's all right, go sit in that chair in the corner. It's like, oh, not the chair in the corner. Joe was over there in the corner, and I'm over there pouring his blind up over there, and he looked like he was trying to pull start a chainsaw. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Crack that Leapers. Actually, I'm going to try this bottle that James gifted me. James from Security gifted me this bottle. Prohibition Bootleggers Blend. 4 Square Rum, Tawny Port, Madeira. It's 9-year MGP, 120 proof. That cork feels. Dang, what? Nice pop. Yeah, this thing is. Baked beans, huh? My wife's wanting to know what. Yeah, anybody walks by, listen to this, they're like, what the hell's going on in there? How much cash? How much cash for a George T? What would it take? My George T's ain't for sale, bro. No, sir. These things are too hard to get, Sean. No. Right? Not the biggest Tawny Port Madeira, but that rum kind of gives it something. Kind of dig it. It's not what I was expecting. Yeah, but I'm not getting it on there. That's the thing. That rum, I'm definitely getting that. I mean, yeah, the rum is pretty prevalent in there. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, those bottles I'm just not getting rid of them. I didn't have any BTAC bottles until
Last year,
this year.
this year.
No, I got the one. It was late last year before I ever had any BTAC. And Queasy's like $500. Drink that shit and enjoy it. Yeah, just enjoy it, man. You'll get more than $500 worth of memories out of that thing than you will. That money will be long gone. Oh, where are we? Oh. It can be smoky, that's for sure. It can, 100%. Yeah, rum is definitely prevalent. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's an SDL pick, and I got it for the right price, which is free 50. Taking orders now. One shirt with country definition. Oh my god. Oh, at least the bottom of the label look cool. What's up, Jeremy? Giving up on the soccer game, drowning my sorrows with Weller 12. Ooh, so I guess it's worse than 2-1 now, huh? That's the last time. I'm not paying $300 for cactus juice. 3-1, yeah. Oh well. $50. I left the store Saturday. They had 8 of them on the shelf for $52.95, and they were just sitting there. Just sitting there. But James at security, his price is $49.99. That's why he's the best store. A Weller 12 1 liter for $63.
Sorry.
What? That garbage disposal ain't no louder than you eating pork rinds over here on the recliner, honestly, honey.
All right, whatever.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, but I wonder, when they opened the store with all those picks, how many of them are still there? Because they opened the end of May, right? Mary's just now finding out. We're going to Gauchos? Crap for well in Florida. Yeah, because freaking ABC store owns all the rights to it, Marcos. That's just a racket. Whoever signed up for that and locked that in,
Got your baby. Got your baby. Got your babies.
Look at this, another bottle of King of Kentucky up here. I should put it back. I'll take this soccer ball down now.
No, you might as well not.
Now that we're knocked out.
Stop.
Missing 2 to complete the rainbow. Well, they're starting to be more available here. CYPB. Yeah, those even in Colorado were hard to find. CY and single barrel. They drop at times, but we obviously weren't there when they were dropping. And the only places that had them were museums. What's up, Al? See that Total Wine in Town got gold foil. Yeah. That gold foil ain't all that. Just going to tell you, I've had it. I'd rather have Heaven Hill 22 all day. $5.50, yeah. Where is... All right, Sean, I'll keep you in mind. What's up, Foolproof Hunter? Wow, would your daughter bring you from Texas? So you're saying we find what? So you're saying... I don't know. I'm just not going to lose sleep over it is the thing. What's up, Northwest Bourbon? I'm just not going to lose sleep over it. I just didn't think it was. Now I could use it to get something that I really wanted. I guess I could go with that angle. What's the least expensive bottle on my shelf? It's either going to be Early Times Bottled in Bond or might be that Cooper's Craft I got this weekend for $24. But no, the Early Times is cheaper. And Early Times Bottle and Bond is in Florida all the time for $13.99. Hell, I saw one store had it for $10.99 one time. I've got a bottle of yours, Honk Dog. Does this bottle look familiar? Somehow this ended up in the wagon at SDL, and I have it. So at some point, as you can see, it's almost full. I'll get this back to you. Probably just next time we come to Phoenix, I'll just bring it to you. I'll deliver it. Keep it. It's a Trevor's pick too, right? Trevor's, yeah. Finished 1 year Calvados. I did a short. I will put a short up of what I got. It was a lot. It was basically, I don't know. Some of them were deals that I'd made before I got there. So, and then some of them were given to me. So it's kind of hard, looking at it and trying to say it's really a haul, but it was just bottles I picked up while I was there. But was it 2 Weller 12s, 5 107s, I think 5 full proofs, 2 CYPBs, Snowflake, an Eagle 12, and a whole bunch of other bottles for other people. Yeah, I did all right. Got all mine. a case of Stag. Ow. Oh, yeah, you got a case of Stag at STL. We all brought Stag. Didn't you get 4 bottles from Rick and 2 from me or something like that? Mine were open, though. I do not do Japanese whiskey. I have 0 Japanese whiskey. I have 0 Scotch. I am not getting into another spirit. I'm not going down that road. Ain't happening. I'm not getting into rum, tequila, none of that. No, 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 no. Here we go. As in, see, I wish they would have left it Stag Junior. Because people will say Stag now, and then you wonder if are they talking about George T, or are they just talking about Stag Junior? I've got some single malts I like. But I know what you're saying, because those things are just really, really malt forward, and it can be a bit much. I know, Mary, but people say Stag sometimes, and they don't differentiate. When somebody tells me they've never had Stag before, I don't really think it's Stag Junior. Typically, when somebody says they haven't had some Stag, they're talking about the big boy. I still call the shit Stag Junior. You know what I call it? Not on my shelf anymore, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, Mary and Brandon, thank you for the merch.
Oh, yeah, we got that when we came in
and
today.
The poker chip, I so much appreciate it.
That's right. The box. They look like they kicked that box like a soccer ball the whole way here.
Yeah.
That box was like destroyed.
It was. Glad there wasn't anything breakable in it.
Well, there was a couple samples in it, but they made it.
Oh, I don't know how.
A couple Scotch samples, too.
Ooh, that makes you happy.
Well, Mary don't like peated Scotch, and she said I would drink these, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thought and talked about you guys quite a bit while we were up there. Miss seeing you guys. It's been fun to have you
the
there.
samples made it, but the box, my daughter, I told her the box was outside. She brought it in, and she goes, Dad, this box is destroyed. And I wasn't sure if there was a bottle or something in it. So she says, do you want me to open it and make sure it's okay? And I'm like, yeah, open it up. And she says, okay, it was a couple shirts and a couple hats. She didn't see the samples rolled up in there, but it was on the counter when we got home. And that box was rough looking, but it all made it.
Oh, it looks like they drop kicked it the whole entire way.
Yeah, it looked like it was for the World Cup, and they were using it as a soccer ball all the way from Tennessee to here.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll try this. I don't think I tried this honk. Nice pop on that thing, that's for sure. Yeah, the logo shirts. And there was 2 hats in there. Was there 1 shirt or 2 shirts?
2 shirts, one for you, one for me.
2 shirts, 2 hats,
2 hats,
and 2
my
samples.
poker chip.
And your poker chip. Yeah, that's what was in there. Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't in her element there for sure. Poor girl felt like we were dragging her around every liquor store in Colorado Springs. Actually, we did. What is up, B-Rad? Yep, we made it. Been home 3 hours. Al says hi, Kim.
Hi, Al.
She normally has it on the TV. She doesn't right now. She's kind of zoning out. We're all just kind of out of it. She took Dramamine, so she's got the fog in her head all day. Can't get it out. So I've tried it. Is GTS better than ER17? Depends on the year, honestly. Get Kim to show the shirt and the hat.
Okay.
I'm thinking on the hat,
It needs to be a lighter color.
that patch needs to be lighter
Or the hat needs to be a lighter color.
because it's really, really dark. So the leather's dark, and then the black stitching or wherever,
Here's
it's
this.
like it's there. But I think if you went like with this and you went more of a lighter leather color, that would pop out a little bit more. It looks great. It's just, I think it would just give it a little bit more contrast and it would pop a little bit more. There's the shirt.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
And then the back.
Shirts, yeah. I mean, they came out
Shirts
great.
came out really great. Thank you all so much.
What are you trying to look at there? Get off my seat.
There we go.
Get off my seat.
Yeah, the shirt came out great. Yeah. Yeah, I think if that thing was like more of a beige or a tan or whatever, and then went with the black on it, it would pop out a little bit more and it would jump out where you could see it a little bit better. But it looks great. Let me know what I owe you guys too. You guys send me an invoice, Mary, Brandon, invoice, for what I owe you. Because I know I owe you guys some money.
For bottles too.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna owe them for bottles too. Yeah, I think I kind of figured you'd see that too, Mary. It's like, yeah, it's dark with dark on there, and it's like you can see it, but you got to be right up on it. So yeah, I think the tan patch will allow it to pop a little bit more. Well, it is three dark, colors right next to each other. The navy and then the dark brown and then the black on there or whatever. But yeah, it's got to get something to give it a little contrast. Yeah, exactly. The promos. It's just, hey, let's see what works, see how it looks, and then go from there. I like the hat, like the Velcro, so that's all good. So yeah, it's called tweaking. It's called work in progress. Mary's gonna get this stuff all honed in. It'll all be good. I see. Smoked broke one of my Glens right away at SDL. Went to bear hug me and knocked it right out of my hand. So maybe it was me. I fumbled. So maybe it's on me. And then I gave one to Bottle Assassin, and I gave one to Alan too at the end of the night because he brought all those tamales and all that. So the floor owned one, and I gave two away. Got cut off right when I walked in. Yeah, I didn't hold on to it right. It happens. It happens. Guess what? I had plenty more. I think I brought 10 of them with me or something like that. So I think I'm good on Glens for right now. God, I got so many Glens right now. Whew. Now, granted, not with my logo on them, but I still got 9. I finally told Spirits Pro to give me back my keys due to a policy. I took the keys away from everyone. It wasn't a slide. When a theft happened in Texas last year. I say did not get to sample the JT, so Steve is happy. The JT.
Let's go potty.
Are you talking about the? Are you talking about the?
Come on, Bubba.
Are you talking about the Jack Daniels?
Come on. Let's go potty.
Because I had that Boiler Hill there. I gave that. Oh, I forgot to bring it. I didn't even bring it. I forgot to bring that. I forgot to bring Mexican candy. I forgot to bring the Old Dom whiskey or pick. I forgot to bring that too. There was like 3 or 4. Oh, I left my shaving kit bag at home too. Packed all my shit in there the morning we went to leave. Yep. Had all my medicine, everything in it. Left that shit hanging right up in the damn bathroom. Yep. Got up to the Springs, and as soon as I opened the suitcase, I was like, that shit's hanging in the bathroom. So I had to go over to Walgreens and get emergency meds filled. And I did not have a good go around on remembering to bring shit. I did not do that on purpose. I forgot like a handful of things. I forgot the red label, JT Mellick. Forgot it. I know, buddy. Is he going to bed?
Yes. I'm going upstairs. Do you want him down here?
You do you, boo.
I'll keep him up there till he starts to be a pain. He says, good night, everybody. I'm cute. I'm Truman.
Yep. The wiener says I'm going to bed. Chonky's going to bed.
Chonky is going to bed. Oh, shit.
Dan says, night, Kim and Truman.
Night. Not going to sleep yet. Just I'm going to relax.
Why can't we hear these things? It's all good. It won't be long. His ass will be right back down here because I ain't hardly spending. I came home, unloaded the car, took shit upstairs. Got the bottles in out of the heat. Ran to UPS and FedEx to go pick up these other bottles. So I really ain't really spent much time with the dog since I got home. So he's going to be happy up there for a little while. Then he's going to want to come back down. You guys need to pack. Oh, man. Yeah, ain't no shenanigans going on at SDL, man. Everybody's packing in there. You can if they don't know. Oh, Dan, I don't want. I've got a bunch of receipts in the box over here, and I don't even want to think about it. It's probably a couple thousand, probably. I would think. I know security was $585 by itself. Yeah, I'm a couple thousand at least. I mean, hell, I bought a King of Kentucky, small batch. The first night there, I think that was $300. I mean, it's just. I know $585 at security is what I spent. Let's see. $179 at Veterans for Blanton's Gold Store pick. That's with tax and everything. That's out the door. So that was $180. Well, that's where she accidentally overcharged me for a Weller. She charged me too much. That's Rick's Michter's Rye. That's Rick's receipt. Oh, the first night at 8:42 at night. We got there at 5 in the afternoon. My first store, King of Kentucky small batch, $299.99, and 2 Breckenridge Donkey Juice, the Bronco bottles for Arizona, $59.98, so $60. So Came out to $359.97, $360. That was within the first couple hours. Yeah, this is going to be depressing even looking at this. Here's a Weller 12 for $60, $59.50 with taxes. It's WB Saffel. Let's see. 4th of July at 9:52, I got a bundle of Foolproof Antique 107 and CYPB, the red, white, and blue. $250. The tax and everything came out to $271. Same store that I dropped $360 on the King. Let's see. Private label. Okay, that's just drinks and whatever. Downtown Spirits, I got the Breckenridge Mountain Shot, 2 Saffels, a Cooper's Craft, and 2 more Broncos bottles for a buddy at work. And that was $178. Maker's Mark, the Cherry Crunch Cake one, Al, or whatever, the crumble cake, whatever. Yeah, we found one of those at Liquor City. $80 out the door. Security discount liquor, $5.85. Yeah, it's a couple $1,000 easy. It's a lot. So yeah, that store I was telling you about when he marked down all those, that downtown store, and he did be right on those. He marked them. Like I said, I think was $24 on the Cooper's Craft. I mean, it was some crazy shit. I didn't even notice it till after I left later on. I was like, damn, he marked it. He marked everything down. I guess because I bought 6 bottles, so he gave me a discount. So, yeah. Crazy shit. Now, here it is. Yeah, the WB Saffels, he charged me $32.54 each for them. The Cooper's Craft, he charged me $24.17. I know it's some weird amount. I mean, I think it was like $25.99, and he took a percentage or something off of it. The Mountain Shot was $15.80, and 2 more donkey bottles for a guy I work with. They were $59.50 for 2 of them. So, oh, dude, he had a mark for $34.99. He said he had like 60 bottles. He goes, you're not going to buy me out. I've got plenty. And they were the batch ones too, which I think are better. I've never seen Saffel for $30. They're usually like $60 here. Let Ryan know. Well, I know. Yeah, the guy had great prices. WB Saffel. It's the. Just had them here just a second ago. Oh, here they are. These right here. It's turkey juice. It's wild turkey. This was like the first thing that I really drank with wild turkey that I actually liked, and it really started kind of changing my outlook on turkey a little bit. I think they're amazing. Agree with me on the label. Really, Al? Shit, I never flipped them over and looked at the back. There's so much shit in downtown, Al. Like, you go in there, it's rough. There's so many bottles in there. I mean, and he's got all those shelving units in there. And you're trying to find shit. It's like an Easter egg hunt in there. Well, he said that the distributor had a bunch of them there that they wanted to get rid of, and he took them all. I know. I would have got one too, James. I didn't even know they were. But he had so many picks. It wasn't like I was turning them all over and looking at tater stickers or anything like that. You got to, man. It's dark in some of them spots, Al. Man, you get in there, the lighting ain't good. It ain't good for us old guys either. Shit's all the way down there on the bottom, all the way down there. You're having to, bend all the way down there to get to it. Yeah, gotta look like you're going spelunking in there, man. You gotta have that big light on and a helmet on. Because you'll knock your head around on all those shelving units in there. It's crazy. I'm jealous, Al. That thing is. That cured oak is money. I don't know what to think about that high west. I don't know what to think. I'm not big into Calvados, I guess is probably the issue. Let's say that's going to be the bigger issue. Let's see. Fucking been talking about enough Weller. Might as well just pour some of that up while we're at it. Hell, this damn bottle's old as hell anyway. Look at the laser coat on this thing. Wish I wasn't so busy when you guys came. We'll let me go hunting with you guys too. Yeah, man, we definitely did a lot of hunting. Like I said, Colorado Springs has got a lot of liquor stores, like crazy. Here's this bottle. I'm trying to figure out what year this damn antique is. I know it's been open for a while. Damn, I think it's a 23. It's old as hell. Well, I don't know if you're going to see trip videos this week or not, but I got to get back to work. I got a lot of editing to do. But later, Dan. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it felt like all I was doing was in the car, going places nonstop. Just felt like I was constantly driving from one store to the next. Or what's up, Dave Brown? I'll rinse that out. That's got a little bit of. Yeah, I love it up there. That weather was fantastic up there too. You guys were talking about how hot it was. We were loving it. Us Arizona folks thought it was a nice little break from the heat. And Rick he opened one of his 107s when we were up there and we were drinking it in the hotel. It was crazy good. It was warm up there. I mean, it was around 90. That sun does hit different up there with that altitude and all that. It does hit a little different, but yeah, exactly. It was in the 50s there this morning when we left, and I was like, I was just worried about that damn fire, smoke getting all over I-25 because they kept saying that, if it got too smoky, they'd shut it down. And I'm like, I don't even want to know what the detour is to get down south if they shut down I-25. But we left, like I said, at 4 this morning. By the time we got down there, it was just starting to get daylight, but you really couldn't see a whole lot because it was just so damn smoky. But it was off to the side. It was still west of the interstate. I know, antique one of that. I'm telling you, yeah, Birdie, that thing was. I bet this one's not going to be as good as that one was. It's good. It ain't as good as that bottle Rick's got. That one Rick's got is really good. Yeah, thanks, Brad. Yeah, I don't even know where I've got these even set as far as brightness goes. Yeah. That's all the way down. Buffalo Trace is down as low as it'll go too. Probably as it gets a little darker, it'll probably come in all right. I don't know how. I'll turn that off. Oh, damn it. That's with them off. Buffalo Trace looks all right, I guess. But yeah, it's different now when you're in here, Birdie, because now you've met some of these people, so it's a whole lot different now. It's just like you see names, it's like, yeah, now I know some of these people. I appreciate that, Brad. It ain't nothing fancy. It's definitely an upgrade over what I had for sure. I mean, I liked the shelf that I had before as far as the look and all that, but the lighting and all that, and just the size of it, I just had outgrown it. It needed an upgrade. Dub Bourbon, man. I got some bottles for you. Of course, Zona, I've got bottles for him too. Oh, Brandon and Mary, 3 away, huh? 3 away from 500, huh? Dang, you got a nice little bump up there because you guys were like 485, I thought, yesterday. That's awesome. Told you, people are really good, Birdie. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome getting to meet people for sure. That's where it's at. Well, lives are good for getting subscribers. I mean, mine typically do. I get a few off of them. I probably won't on a Monday night, but really Friday and Saturday ones really do well because people are just surfing around. They're off, for the weekend or whatever, and they're home, and they just like pop into some of these lives, and I think those, for me, do as well about as anything. I understand. Only reason why I did this one is because I know I'm not going to be able to do another one till the end of the week, and it's like, of course, inquiring minds want to know. Everybody wants to see the bottle, so I did a short. I just need to upload it. I'll upload it when I get off here. I mean, there's 31 people in here for a Monday night. That's crazy. So you guys got back today, Brandon? What's up, Mike? I could probably make either one work. You'll have to you send out a group email or something. See, get some response to find out who all's available. My schedule's fairly flexible, so. Oh, it's nothing. All right. Damn it. All right. Probably have one more, and then I'm probably going to call it. Reach out to everyone tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm not going to work tomorrow. I took tomorrow off too because I was just like, there's no way I'm driving all day today and going to work tomorrow. So I need a recovery day. Because originally we were coming home Sunday. And then Kim said, let's stay till Monday, which worked out great because then I was able to go to Joe's yesterday, which was an adventure all in itself. Yeah, Mike, I was worried about your bottles, bro. Man, those things kept getting delayed and it was so hot out there. I was like, things are sitting somewhere getting cooked. Extended today for a meeting that never happened. Ooh. That sucks, Mary. Yeah, Mike, I was sweating those things. They got up there and then it's like some kind of delay and they're just sitting there and I'm like, ugh. They're sitting somewhere getting hot. Ugh. Yeah, I went ahead and started. I bought cellophane from here on out. I'm cellophane and everything from here on out, just to try to help cork poppage or anything like that. I typically try not to ship out of here in the summertime, but sometimes you got to do it. Oh, absolutely, Mike. Happy to do it. My thought was, well, if something happens to them, they get jacked up. I can replace them. I mean, I've got more I can get. So I was in the land of Weller. It come down to it, I could have got replacement bottles easily. Crazy. Oh, it is. It is. Well, typically, Brandon, I mean, a lot of bottles don't come out in the summertime. This year seems to be just an anomaly with bottles coming out in the hot time of the year. Usually this is the lull in the bourbon season. I mean, we normally just don't see much of anything. So this year's just Weller dropping all over Colorado and everything else. It's like this stuff's coming out and it's like, damn, it's right in the heat of the season now, you know? I mean, people are willing to risk it because they want their bottles. I get it. I mean, Star Hill Farm released the end of April. So by the time any stores, I mean, that was a distillery. By the time any of the stores saw it, it was like, you know, the end of May. So it's hard. It's cooking. It's hot. Good, good. Glad they're not shipping to Canada. More for us. Good. I'm okay with it. Send them back to Crown Royal and we'll keep our bourbon. I'm good. You should consider arranging a meetup in Honks area in the fall or winter. Y'all can hit those places. Phoenix stores. That's beautiful. Oh, I'm eventually going to have to go to Phoenix for content. I mean, that's just a given. It's going to happen. Yeah. Well, E.H. Taylor's small batch for us is by the pallets. It just sits. That's all we get. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a weekend in Phoenix and shoot content. Yeah. Queasy, hello. Yeah. Hit me up. Hit me up on text because as soon as I get it, everybody's getting it. Y'all know it's coming. Queasy's going to send that registry, and I'm just going to freaking spam that shit out to everybody. Oh, it's coming. I did not hunt in Denver at all. I hunted in Colorado Springs. I was in the Springs the whole time. I went up to Denver Sunday to see Joe. And hell, he's not even in Denver. He's in Highlands Ranch. We went to Castle Rock, went around to his place, and then back out. We didn't even go into Denver. Oh, don't worry, Al. You're going to get it. There you go. Post it in the Patreon. Yeah. And then everybody and their brother gets to see it. Yeah, put it in the Patreon, Queasy. I don't care. I mean, put it in there. Or if you don't care, I'll put it in there. I mean, I don't know how, you want everybody having it or not, but I mean, I have hunted in Phoenix before, Warren. I mean, I've been up there several times. I just never filmed. Stores here in Mississippi only get a couple cases of Buffalo Trace, EH, and Blanton's per month. I know. Yeah, Mississippi's wonky. Here it comes. You guys heard it. Ho, ho, ho. Nice. All right, cool. We're gonna blow that. We're gonna blow that shit up, Queasy. All right. See you, James. It's not a dry county. In-laws stay in Pearl, Rankin County, so it's odd there. Yeah. Oh, did you see the shirt? Shirt's cool, right? Yeah, these are prototypes. We haven't even, this is just a couple that she sent. We're just trying to figure out where we're going with it. Well, you'll be able to order them from Brandon and Mary. You'll be able to just go right to them and order them. And you can pick the color, what you want, everything, and Mary will hook it up. I'm really not doing a whole lot with this. I mean, I want you guys to have the option to get the stuff if you want to, but obviously, I don't want to go buy 100 shirts and then have to put them somewhere in my house. And then every time somebody wants one, have to ship it or whatever else. And it's like, just let Mary do it and make them, make them as people order them and not have to worry about carrying a bunch of stock. All right, Marcos, take it easy. Thanks for being in here, brother. Oh, Isaac hits me again, bro. Yeah, see? Well, Mary's the one that made the shirts, everybody. Mary made that shirt. Are you talking about this shirt? Because this shirt is a one-off. That was something that somebody made for somebody made it that Kim works with. I thought you were talking about this is the one that Mary just sent me. So here's the shirt on the front, and then it's got it on the back. So yeah, Mary, this is one Kim had made by somebody at work for our Bourbon Trail trip in March, and it's got our names and all that. The Johnson family reunion shirt that I talked about. You guys heard me talking about that. Apparently our maker mark labels came in too while we were gone too. Check these out. What about those? Yeah. Apparently we got like 3 of those. Yeah, so Mary hooked that all up. I knew Queasy'd get that Johnson family reunion thing. He'd get the joke. And I just pulled a name out of the air when I said that. I was like, oh, Johnson family reunion, whatever. Yeah. Isaac, thanks again. Yeah. The fact that anybody would want to wear a shirt that's got my channel logo on it is, can't even wrap my head around that anyway. The stickers are a hit though. You take those damn things to stores or wherever else, and those things are a damn hit. Those things are cheap to get made. I like the stickers though, because when you tell people your channel name, it's not an easy one to remember. And then you walk out and leave, and they're like, "What was that channel name again?" Throw on stickers. Stickers are where it's at. All right, Warren, take it easy. Yeah, it's getting. I'll probably go 20 more minutes, and I'm probably going to kill this thing. I told the wife this was going to be a short one. I'm hungry, tired. Now, don't ask me what I'm going to eat for dinner because I don't know, but put Buffy back in here. Wedge him in there. There we go. Supposed to be holding a sticker too. Jillian had it where there we go. We'll go with that. Got the buffalo up there with holding the sticker. Yeah, but anytime I send somebody something, I just throw stickers in the box. Yeah, they do, Mary. Yeah, those things are, like I said, they're a hit, man. They're cheap and people love them. Well, they're cheap when you buy 200-300 of them at a time. You get a pretty good price on them. I think one store there in the Springs, I think Veterans, they slapped it on one of their doors or something. Have you ever finished a bourbon in your own small charred barrel port cask, sherry cask? Tried some recently at a liquor store and it was amazing. I have not done that, Isaac. Thank you very much again. No, I don't have. I've never tried any of that myself. Don't like port and sherry casks, so that would be out for me. But I know Al does stuff with honey or whatever else. Then that would be more up my alley. But yeah, I'm not the wine finish. But the only wine finish that I really like is the VDN. I do like VDN for some reason. That one, like Valencia or some others that I've had, that one hits pretty well for me. But I have not done that. Appreciate the super chat. All right. What's my next pour? Make Kim happy and grab the. I should grab this. Queasy will love this one. About the Mother Yuckus. Let's see. This is a Canaan's pick. This is the FR2, which is the Red Twizzler bomb one, which has got me on the Mother Yuckus fan club real quick. Like, I don't get any malt out of that. I love this thing. They're convinced they got skunk bottles out. They're convinced they got a skunk bottle. What was the one they didn't like? It was Canaan's pick, right? That was the one that they feel like they got screwed on. Now I'll admit that bottle is different than this one is for sure. Ooh. You got some Eagle 12? Let's do it, Queasy. I got a little buffer now on my Eagle 12. Shout out to Joe Unfiltered for hooking Rick up with an Eagle 12. That was one bottle we could not find. Could not find it. Found it in 2 stores. $139.99 and $169.99, or ought to be even higher than that. No. Yeah. Joe hooked it up as always. Joe doing Joe stuff. That's what he does. All kidding aside, you guys talk all that shit about that man. That's one generous guy. Man, I love this bottle. Love it. I need first responders on standby, but CPR on my wallet. Which one did I give you, Zona? I probably gave you this one. I probably gave you this FR2. Yeah, that's the one I'm drinking. Zona FR2. I love it. It's like I said, red Twizzlers to me. It's like red licorice. Because nobody eats black licorice, so it's got to be the red licorice. If you like black licorice, you probably like Scotch. I could compare those two. Probably peaty Scotch and black licorice for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Yeah. You get some ASM funk on that, huh, Zona? I don't get that at all. I think that's what I like about it. I think people that like black licorice don't like puppies either, Mary. I don't know. That stuff's oof, that's some rough stuff. I'm just giving you a hard time, Mary. Really? On the finish, huh? I'm I, for me, Mary lost credibility points there. All right, now I'll go there with you, Mary. See, this is where this whole conversation is like jelly beans taste different to me than black licorice do. Black jelly beans. So, like, God dang it, Zona. What are you doing to me, bro? Well, black licorice and Garrison Brothers, I could see the correlation there. That's some rough stuff there, Zona. Whew, that's some rough stuff, bro. Hey, more power to you, man. If that's what you like, that's what you like. It's all good, man. That's us. It's good. All our palates are different. It's okay for us to like different stuff. That way we're not all in the store looking for the same thing all the time, right? All right, Queasy done got me all amped up on this stuff. So now that I got a backup, why not, right? The eagle has landed. All right. Allen. Oof, man. A couple of the cowboy bourbons have been okay to me for Garrison, but that's it. Well, one of the Balmerays was all right too, but That's tequila in there, Summer. Yeah, it's tequila. And my buddy Javier at Nana's Kitchen in Marana told me, he goes, don't drink it. It's not good. Well, there's the other part of it, Alan. The price point for GB is their stuff ain't cheap. Did you see the tequila one summer that's got the World Cup trophy? I saw those saw a couple of those in the Springs too. I think they were 70 or $80. What I was gonna do was actually probably think about just dumping the tequila out and use it as an infinity bottle. Yeah, I kind of moved it. It's right there. I put it there so you kind of see it until I put my big ass head in the front of it. But yeah, I think I might just dump the tequila out and just make it, like I said, make it a bourbon infinity bottle out of it. Or I just thought about dumping the tequila out of it and just leaving it empty. I'm never going to drink it. 70%, I think, Isaac. I actually ain't got any of it yet. I'm just now getting all this stuff squared up with them for them to pay me anyway. I think they take 30%. That's what I've been told. I don't know yet. Let's put it to you this way. I ain't got any money off any of YouTube. Ain't paying me anything yet. How old's my dog? He will be 5 in 13 days. Yeah, he'll be 5. Yep. I got it all, folks. I'll get it out. Truman with 2 N's. The German spelling. Truman. Double N. Because he's named after Kim's favorite president, Harry S. Truman. True story. He's upstairs in bed. He's tired. He's beat. He is like, we're here. He probably hasn't slept for shit since we've been gone, Summer. And Kim's got him upstairs, and he's probably snuggled up underneath the covers with her, and he's just happy somebody's home. Is it okay if I post it in the Patreon, Queasy? Because I'll just put it there, and that way everybody can get it. I mean, most of the people that are in the Patreon are all of us, regular folks in here anyway. It's not like some creeper is going to come in there. Well, Summer, you need to get with it. I'll send it. I'll tell you what. I'll send it to Joe, Summer, and Mama. I'll send it to Joe. Because I don't have you guys' number or anything. So I'll send it to Joe, and I'll put the pressure on him. You go hit your son up, and yeah. No, that's fine. I'll send it to Joe. Do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Where's Joe? I need to get with him anyway. I need Joe's email address anyway. I sent it to Joe, and I put, your mom and Summer want this as well, so pass it on. So I I just sent it to him. Ah, not the best. Nowhere near that. Just doing my part. Oh yeah, yeah. Truman, he tunnels right in. Now, if it gets hot, he'll come out, stick his head out for a little bit, then back in he goes. Oh, his birthday's this month. His birthday's in 13 days. Yeah, he's every day's a birthday for that dog. That dog's living his best life. Share the same month. All right. Two things always go good together: a wiener and a party. Heck yeah. Ooh, this is so good. I can't keep track of what platforms everybody's on, so David Box, don't I have your stuff? I'll send it to you. Here we go. Coming to you, David. You should have it. Oh, Brandon and Mary. Well, I could put it on Patreon, but $16. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, Queasy. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I wanted a case of these, honestly. I wanted to bring like 6 of these back home. I didn't realize they just are not laying around up there. Queasy's got some of my stickers. Like I said, anytime I send anything, samples, bottles to anybody, they get stickers. Yeah, that's what they were telling us at the stores out. And they're like, when that shit hits, it's gone. Like instantly. Yeah, see? Got my peeps working on it. All right, B Rad. We'll see you. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, like I said, I just didn't want to get to where stocking a bunch of stuff and all that. And it's like, look, Barry and Brandon are chop on those edits. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I wish I had time to just sit down and edit and just do all that. It's going good, man. Nah, I get it. Hey, when I'm watching content creators, I'm always looking for their new material, and I'm jonesing to get it too. So I can get it. I've been there, but it's just a lot of dang work. All right, see you, B Rad. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We're talking about Colorado. Was it Rod, right? I got that right? Rod. I get Rod, Robs. I got all kinds of them in here. It's Rod, I think. I asked you that last time. But yeah. No, we're talking about a little bit about Colorado. We just got back 4 hours ago. So talking a little bit about that and the insanity that follows with Weller all over the place. It was like I expected in some aspects and not like I expected in some aspects. I mean, obviously, Special Reserve and Antique 107 were everywhere, and I mean everywhere. And then 12 and Foolproof were fairly available. You just had to go to enough stores, you were going to find it. CY and Single Barrel and Eagle Rare 12 were almost non-existent. They just, people must have been buying those up by the case when they came out because there was none of that. If somebody had it, there was a reason why they had it, which obviously means they had it marked up way too high. So, museums. What's up, Gerald? No, the prices were fine for the most part. I mean, 65, 59 to 69.99 for 107. Weller 12 wasn't around a lot. Most of the time, it was anywhere from 50 to $60. Special Reserve was 22, 23 bucks, up to 30 bucks. So anywhere from 22 to 30 bucks for it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we lucked into a couple of bundle deals on the 4th of July where we got some CYPV or whatever else. But yeah. Right. 3 rooms full of stock equipment for merchandise store turned into a rabbit hole, but I love crafting and creating merchandise. Well, I'm hoping that people will go in and start buying stuff, Mary, where to actually start making stuff that actually pays the bills, as they say. Dog's up there raising hell. Have in mind he's about to be back downstairs with me. That's okay. I'm probably going to have to pop off this thing because I got to eat something. I haven't eaten since, I don't know, 11 o'clock this morning. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. So I'm going to have to eat something before I go to bed. Mm, mm, mm. Don't let anybody tell you this stuff ain't different because it is. It's good. I love it. Makes it a lot easier to drink on that one now that you know you got a backup. Let's see. You mix 3 of your favorite bourbons together for one glorious pour. I'm curious. 3 of my favorite bourbons. Well, I don't. Let's see. let's see. Let's do that one. That pick. Oh, you talking about the Melick? I'll get to that. I'll do that after I do it because that's where I was going. Let's see. Trying to come up with some good ones here. Isaac. Oh yeah, gotta do that. That one and.
Are you still live?
Yeah.
Okay, Dana wanted to know.
Yeah, I'll be finishing up here soon. I'm about wrapping it up.
Oh, where'd you put your new bottles?
I haven't put them all away yet. I'm having issues with that. I know everybody's loving that. It's like, he's got issues. Trying to figure out where to put all that at. I'm trying to think what to put for the third one. Because you said bourbon, so I got to make sure it's bourbon and not rye. That cured oak is amazing. This will be interesting. This will be an interesting mix here. All right. Trying to pull really legitimately some of my top ones. Cellar aged. Knob 15. It's backyard. You guys know I like all of those. Let's see. Let me get my little measuring thing here to make sure I'm putting the same amount in here. All right. Cellar aged. Backyard. As Joe would say, for science, right? And yeah, the cured oak is definitely better than the B-tack. The B-tack is horrible. Honestly, I don't think it's that good at all. Finished my Crittenden's 250th. Yeah, the cured oak was crazy good, right? So I told Al, I was like, dude, I appreciate you sharing that. That's like a special pour for sure. All right. And now knob 15. All right, there we go. Tell them, Al, it's what we do, right? Ain't made for looking at. Ooh, that's crazy nose on that. Jeez. That is, I'm getting a lot of the knob 15 on it. This is going to be good because I think these three together would go good together. I mean, really. I think so. We're talking knob 15, cellar aged, and backyard. And the backyard is, which one is this one? Well, this is the 7-year. They're all good. So if you were blending this, it would be called a 7-year because it's the youngest thing that's going in. I'm trying to make sure I'm mixing it up good is the thing. All right. The nose. God, sweet. Here we go. The knob 15 is punching through it, though. It really, really is. That butterscotch note that I get on it is just... But I am getting that backyard in there because it's got a very distinct note. It's weird. It's like it's layered. It's like I get the 15 the 915. Then the backyard comes in, and then the cellarage is hitting me on the back. It's weird. It's like it knows it's 3 different pours, and you're getting it at all facets of the sip for sure. That's crazy. All right, let's go for round 2. Totally different that time. This came to the front. This went to the middle. This stayed in the middle, and then this kind of came in at the back. I'll tell you, Honk Dog hooked it up at Private Label. They bought all kinds. That food truck did all right. Honk was keeping the food truck in business that night. What's up, Kanan? Good to see you in here, brother. Studying at the moment. Woo-wee. Yeah, we just got back from Colorado today, Kanan. So everybody's been asking me about the land of Weller and what I saw and how things went. So a couple of channel people drove up from here in Texas, and it was insane. Great trip was an understatement. Yep. Then went and saw Joe yesterday, went up to Joe's house. Joe hooked it up like Joe does. Joe doing Joe stuff. Yeah, it was great, Kanan. You and Joe got me started on this thing 2 years ago, and I'm just rolling with what you guys taught me. Hope Joe enjoys that Boiler Hill. Yeah, I don't know about all that, but I learned a lot from watching you guys, really. I know what I watch and what I see and what I like, and I'm like, well, just use that and just kind of build off of that. But yeah. Kanan is the master. When I see here and I'm editing my videos of all my screw ups, trying to figure it all out. I remember the first time I went when we did the barrel pick, Kanan, I watched him film a video in a store. And I'm like, I wonder how many times he screws up. How about never? His editing must be easy because he never screws up. Like going through mine, and I'm like, cut. It's not as easy as it looks, folks. It's not. But Kanan, do appreciate the kind words, brother. I think the only thing I'm getting the advantage of right now is traveling. Traveling is helping because I'm getting to shoot in different areas, and that's what people want to see. They don't want to see the same thing over and over and over again. So Isaac, what did you think? That was actually kind of interesting. No, Queasy, I'm not a blender. It was just somebody said, take 3 of your favorite bourbons and do it. The camera, for whatever reason, dude, right? It does. That light comes on. It's like all of a sudden, like your whole thought process just disappears for some reason. Kind of like, have a nice flight. Yeah, you too. One of those type instances, Kanan. I get it, bro. It's like, why do we do that? I don't know, but we do. You tell yourself you're not going to let it happen, and then it happens the next time. gotten it down, but how? You're right. Hunts are easier. I think hunts are way easier. Hunts are less editing because it's just, you're just talking about the bourbon. When you're in the house and you're trying to shoot this thing and make a video, you're talking and you're thinking and you're already trying to think about the next thing that you're going to go to after that. And then you get all tied up and you get tongue tied and it's a mess. It sucks. The struggle is real. Squeeze him headed to Arby's. A joke never just goes away, does it? All right, let's see. I got one more pour in me. Just want to see. I'm going to mention it if you bring it up. Mary does do that now. She does forget that she got the hot mic. So we used to always call it in aircraft maintenance. It's like, holy shit, you got a hot mic. Everybody's hearing everything you're saying. I've had those instances before too on live. It's like, oh shit, forgot to unplug. Mic's still going. Happens. All right. Trying to figure out. Shit, I know what I'm going to pour. I'm going to do it. Why not? I'm going to pour that Star Hill up. Why not? I still think the 25 is better, but this one's good. Pour all my Wellers up. Hmm. Everything except, WLW, don't go in there. That's like sacrilegious, right? I know, the Melick pick, right? All right, one more, and then I'm going to the Melick pick, and then I'm going to call it because it's been a long day. 840 miles of driving today. Oh, shit. Taste the rainbow, as they say, right? I don't even have a damn Weller Green label even open, I don't think. I get old Buffy out of there. Buffy can sit in front of the football. How about that? Buffy might be able to sit on the football. Hell, I don't know. Yeah. There you go. You do you, boo. Shit. Yeah, I don't think you can put WLW in there because you're definitely screwing some shit up at that point. All right. All right, here goes. All right, so there's that. Foolproof. All right. into the big boys here. Never touched the steering wheel. It was a trick, literally. I'm telling you that when we took our Cadillacs into the shop and they've given us loaners, they got that damn like Super Cruise. In the Lincoln, it's Blue Cruise, but Super Cruise, that shit is amazing, and I want it. Ain't lying to you. That shit is amazing. You basically set your cruise control and just freaking just stand there and monitor it. I mean, you don't really have to do anything. Kim ordered those Zona, and they send them to you, and they're adhesive, so you can just peel them off there, and you can stick them on a bottle yourself. So I guess you could take, like, I'm thinking. Hold on, squirrel, I'm losing my focus here. This bottle here. So I'm thinking you take this red, white, and blue bottle here, and then take this label, and I would think peel it off there, and you could stick it on there, and you'd have the USA 250 on this red, white, and blue. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what I mean. She's got 3 of them, so why not do that with one of them? So that's what I'm thinking. Put it on this one. Because, I mean, it's just standard makers. Nothing fancy. So, yeah, she got a shirt, and she had those in there with it. And I don't know if they just threw them in there or what. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to peel one. Actually, I'm going to do that shit right here on the live. I'm going to peel that shit off and do it. All right, single barrel. I'm looking for another one of these, everybody, because this is the only one I got. That was the one this was probably that, and the 12, the Eagle 12 was what I was hunting the most. All right. Let's put this shit back up now because it's blocking everything. All right, I'm just going to throw that Weller green label back underneath there for now. All right. All they did, are they still available? I supported a project with the exact bottle, and that label would work great. I don't know how she did it, Zona. I'll have to ask her in the morning. She ordered the shirt, and then she said something about those labels were coming. So I don't know if she had to ask for them. I'm assuming that she did, because I remember asking her how many she was going to get. She said she didn't know, and there's 3 of them there. Good Lord. That's a busy ass nose on there. I mean, it's the same mash bill. We've talked about this 100 times. This is all the same damn whiskey. It's just different ages. It smells pretty damn good, honestly. It's very sweet on the nose. Good God. It's like the single barrel and the CY are like just popping on it. That's why I'm trying to mix it up. It's not very viscous, though, honestly. Blue color Millennium. You're right. For a fraction of the cost. Tastes like Weller. I mean, it's good. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to tell you, I don't find any one of them particularly like overriding the others. Like, you know, one of the notes of them popping out on the nose, it's really, really sweet, like the CY and the single barrels taste or smell. But on the palate, it's just kind of like right down the middle. I mean, but if you take that into account, when you add that up, I mean, you add all those bottles in there, it's like, it's not really the cheapest way to do it, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Here's the difference. You're mixing everything that's 100% the same mash bill. Whereas versus the other one I did, I was doing different distilleries. So you're getting totally different things in there and trying to mix it together. This is in essence the same damn thing. It's different age, different locations of the warehouse, but it's the same mash bill. So you're probably really not going to get a whole lot out of that. I should put one of those labels on, right? Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we are. It's happening. It's happening, sweetheart. And then I'm gonna put this away because that way I don't lose focus. I'm going to that Mellick pick next. All right, let's see. I'm assuming yeah, you just put it right over the other one. There's no way you're peeling that other one off. This baby is fucking tight. Boy, you don't. Boy, when you lay that damn thing down, you better be ready to fucking lay it down. Shit, that's the hard part. Holy shit. Here we go. You guys ready for this? How about that? That looks badass. I'm here to tell you. Damn, that thing is rocking. I love it. Yeah, that thing looks awesome, right? Shit. Oh, yeah. Put that right next to the damn soccer ball right there. Get some America, some red, white, and blue in there, right? How about that? Awesome. It's right there. How about that? That bottle will never get open. I mean, we got that bottle for $18 at Total Wine. Like, we'll never open it. That's awesome. Love it. Hell yeah, for $18, how you gonna beat that? I'm with you, Rob. I'm not a big soccer fan either. I'll tell you this. You wonder why these other countries kick the dog shit out of us in soccer? We moved to Europe. our house sat on the corner of the street, right across from a park. And it was just a normal swing set, benches, ping pong table, all kinds of stuff out there, typical stuff you find at a playground. Well, all of a sudden, they decided to throw 2 soccer goals in that damn thing. And when they put those damn soccer goals in there, these kids were out here that barely could freaking walk. And they were kicking a soccer ball like from the very beginning. And they wore that damn park out. Like the grass was gone, everything, because they were just kicking a soccer ball around. But when you think about it, that's the only sport they really play. Our kids here play t-ball and move up to baseball. There's softball, baseball, football, basketball. There's all these sports that we play here. Over there, they play one thing. Soccer. That's it. So that's all they do. And they're good at it. And we don't play it very much. So exactly, Isaac. It's the only sport they play. It's like, so they're really damn good at it. Yeah, Martin. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Yes, it was. Rick's in here. Birdie's in here. We made the joke when we were driving around. I was like, oh, relax. We got precious cargo back here. Oh, there's people back here, too. A lot of bourbon back here, too. 100%, Isaac. They play one sport. They play it well. Like I said, these kids can barely walk, meaning they're that young and they're kicking a soccer ball as soon as they can. That's what they do. Birdie knows. Or like Rick had to make a comment. Well, I appreciate that. No, I'm talking about the bottles, Rick. Yeah. That is the shit right there. I'm geeked up about that shit. That's awesome. That thing came out awesome. Favorite bottle from Colorado? Ooh, that's actually a pretty tricky question because I haven't cracked these cast leaf bottles that Joe got for me from Stranahan's. But he also, he gifted me these. These are like straight from the barrel. Haven't tried them yet, but he did give me a sample. We all tried it. Rick and Birdie tried the 2025 Snowflake, and he gifted me a bottle of that too. Now, 2024 is one of my all-time favorites. That 25 was definitely different. It was good. Better than I thought it was going to be. I think the 24 is still a little bit better, but that 25 was good. Oh, no. These are this whiskey was stolen from a rare, one-of-a-kind cask that was aged for a minimum of 2 years and hand-bottled at barrel strength, but that's what that one says. This other one says same thing. No, the Snowflake is. Let's see. There's the 24. There's the 25. They're in the same container. They just had the different year at the top of them. So here's the 24. Here's the 25. Snowflake's crazy, right? Give Birdie's like, Snowflake trip. Yeah, got to do it. Ian, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I mean, I could live up there. I love it up there. But yeah, welcome back, Ian. So yeah, these are I mean, they're 94 proofers, but they got some age on them. They're good. They're good. They're really good. These will make a believer out of you when it comes to American single malts. And then I also, but Brother Al did find me another one of these, a Stranahan's 12-year, and this one's 120 proof. This thing is a cinnamon bomb. Oof. This thing is that proof, that extra 26 proof on it makes a huge difference. Now, not those kind of snowflakes, real snowflakes. We did not make it to Longmont. No, we only made it to Highlands Ranch. Is about as far as we made it. We're a little out of your territory there, Ian. I know. So the store that had that, Dizzy, when I went and looked, said they were out of stock, so I didn't even bother going up there. I did look it up on their app, and they're like, out of stock. And I'm like, we're hoping to get more. It's like, you're not getting more. That was like batch one or whatever else. It's like, when those are gone, they're gone. Yeah, didn't quite make it to Boulder. Yeah, had a great time. That was yesterday, and then we drove home today. So, all right, focus. Alan's like, get to the damn JT Mellick pick. Those bottles are kind of special, though. Joe gifted me those, and they were thiefed out on my birthday. So I don't know. I don't know when I'll crack those. I need to crack them though, because Joe would be like disappointed if I didn't crack them. I don't mind low proofers. They don't taste watered down. Some bottles in the 90s. Those drink really good, Martin. But it's American single malt, so it's different. But I would challenge people who say they don't like American single malt to try those. Coral the night. Whoa, caught a menacing. Jeez. All right, Smoked, you still in here? Can't be doing that when you aren't when you're not in NOLA, right? Man, this thing is crazy. Gotcha, Alan. I'm getting to you, bro. All right. You guys got 21 minutes. That's it. 3 hours. I'm cutting it. All right, let's go. I don't know what's with this one. We talked about it this I talked about it with Joe yesterday because he was on that pick with me that we did with Kanan. JT Mellick is just weird the way they do it. You know, you come out there, there's like 4 barrels, and that's all you get to pick from, and that's it. So you got what you got. And there's no doubt we picked the best of the 4, but I think this one's better than ours. I mean, I'll admit it, it's fun. For the best weed in Colorado. Hey-yo. All right. Yeah, right here. Smoke's like, huh? Oh, we need to get a brick 420 in here. This pick is dizziest. This pick is money. Damn, it's so good. Damn, that thing is good. Whew. Yeah, I love it. I'm glad I got 4 bottles of this now. Probably tomorrow I'm going to shoot my June haul video. And I'll just publish that immediately. So that'll come out tomorrow probably. Keep your weeds into your bourbon. There you go, Mary. Tell them. Tell them. No hate here, though. You do you, boo. Whatever works for you. You know, Alan likes both. Well, apparently Ian does too. Oh, all right. All right. What we got? 18 minutes. All right. We're going to do 8. Pull the strand hands up. You can't say no, but how do they like to get another shot? Wait a minute. When you do a barrel pick, are you obligated to pick one, or can you say no thanks? Yeah, you can say no thanks, and you'll get like no invites. Yep, exactly. Yeah, you're pretty much at that point. They ain't having you back. That's tough on some of these ones where it's only like 4 to sit down, and that's all you got. Yeah, you're on the hook pretty much at that point. So, yeah, I know somebody sent them some whiskey to do a review, and they reviewed it. I'm not going to say who the person that reviewed it, because they're probably in here or may still be here. And I'm not even going to say what brand it was. Sent them their whiskey and reviewed it. It was like, yeah, it's like a 4 out of 10. You want me to post a video? They're like, yeah, don't post a video. It's like, well, you probably won't be getting any more stuff from them either. But if it's 4 out of 10, you probably don't care. What would you gift? Malort. 100% Malort. That's an easy one. Malort, baby. Shit. Yeah. Balconies. Yeah. They got some pretty awful shit too. Yeah. Definitely. I would think Malort would be at the top of most people's list. Well, there is that, Brandon. So you can just order the labels in, right, Zona? Okay, cool. As for additional samples, because none offered, hit the spot. Be sure to give your preference to tasting notes. Yeah, Kim did all that, Zona. I don't know. Just showed up. Hell, she won't know how many she got anyway, unless she watches the lives and goes, what the hell did you do? But everybody will agree that thing, that's exactly what it's made for, is to put on that damn bottle right there. 100%. God dang, this thing is cinnamon bomb. This thing is right here. I found one of these, Alan, too, at Al, if you're still in here. Clicks had one sitting on the shelf when I was there, like before last. $212, which retails $199.99. So I mean, $12 over ain't that big of a deal on a $200 bottle. Yeah, I was trying to hit all kinds of shit. Clicks is where the 6 Weller 12s for $52.95 are still sitting on the table. Security discount liquor, 100% is the top store in Colorado Springs. Start there, and then if you can't find something there, then go other places. But actually, I did pretty good at Newton's. Newton's up there at Monument, I did really good at too, because I don't think a lot of people go that far north in the Springs. We did pretty well up there too. Walked into a 4th of July antique or a red, white, and blue sale of CYPB Antique 107 and Weller Full Proof for $250. It's not bad for those 3 bottles, honestly. I don't think a lot of people go up there, Al. I mean, honestly, if you guys are where you're at, you're not going to freaking Monument. It's a haul, Jack. Colorado has a ton of great liquor stores. They do. Yeah, $250. Here's the thing. I really didn't need the full proof for the 107, but I got plenty of people here that'll buy them off of me. So what am I have, about $90 wrapped up in a CY? I'll take it. Absolutely, Martin. That would be the store. And I shot video in there too. So little old me, I'll have a video in there to look just like Bruzel's. Except I know all those guys in there, Martin, personally. Great people. Yep. Lord Gordon, Smoked Tamales, they all live in the Springs. That's their store. The owner at SDL is not a better liquor store owner out there. He is the best of the best. Yeah. Al lives right behind the damn place almost. Yeah, I believe it. I can walk there and crawl home exactly. I was like, Al literally like throw a rock and hit it. Yeah, it's a great store. But you know what? The whiskey's not really the big thing. It's the people. I've said it before. I'll say it again. These guys that are in here in this chat are all from there, and they're like family. So I'm telling you, it's 100% about the people. Amazing, as always. I do, Isaac. Absolutely, I do. Not talking about Joe's back alley. I got hours I can't account for yesterday. I'm telling you, I got roofied. I'm telling you. Dude, that place is. Yeah, Honk Dog got to experience it. Bottle Assassin got to experience it. Rick and Birdie got to experience it. All they first timers. But it's all good. I mean, it's good people. That's all but like I said, the whiskey's like that all happens, but yeah, 100% people. I know. Brandon, Joe's like, getting a chair over there in the corner. I'm like, oh, not the chair, the corner. Yeah, we did some blind battle videos yesterday. Yeah. All I can say is stay tuned. It's good. It's really good. "1940 spring break." God damn. Okay, yeah, sure. It's good stuff. Hell, Joe posted it anyway. Is going to help me out because he's got way more subs than me. So I'll, I'll pretty much gain probably 60, 70, 80 subscribers just off of that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. He was trying to get us to go in the bathroom. He's like, "Oh, we got to wet platinum up." I'll tell you what, though, we got there. I met his parents. Fabulous people, by the way. Not surprising, by the way, Joe has turned out. I mean, you got to say what you want about him, but he's an amazing dude. Very generous. Just as nice of a guy as you can get. Met his parents. Obviously, he learned it from them. Great people. But we went downstairs after we had a couple of pours upstairs. We had the all 50 states pours. We did that. Then we went downstairs, and first thing Joe says is, before we roach our palates, pulls out the Pappy 15. There was however much was left in there. He goes, "By the way, I saved this for you guys, so we're killing this Pappy 15 right here before we even start." I don't think I'll get that big, Isaac. And I 100% agree with you, because that's one of the things people complain about is they come into these chats and nobody hears them. Nobody gives them any mind. So I try not to do that. I try to scroll back and look at the chat. So yeah, no, when you come into a new channel, you definitely want somebody to hear you and respond to you 100%. No, I think he bought those Lost Lanterns. They were pretty good. Obviously, the cast strength one was obviously better, but yeah, they were good. "2010 spring break." It wasn't good. Nah, cast strength's where it's at. Go figure, right? Yeah, I asked him how many barrels at Distillery Acadian had to send him for that. I think he sent them 2 barrels. But I also found out that they were talking about them wonky barrels that they were using was giving that funk. I guess Bruzel found out that it same barrels he's using is getting that funk on it too. And I was like, the funk is what I'm not liking. So apparently they're switching barrel companies. Parents were Boomer, Gen X, a change of buggies. Right. I thought they were 53 gallons even, but yeah, he was talking about some of the, I'm trying to remember what company he was saying that they were using, but I guess apparently Philip was using them, and Bruzel used them too, and I got some kind of a funk on them. So, and that funk is the thing that kind of started pushing me away a little bit. So, shit, I don't know, Dizzy. I'm pulling shit out of my ass too, bro. Oh, he was using shit. He was using damn 10-gallon ones. I think when we did our pick in 24, yeah. Well, it's fucking sitting right there. Underneath that one. Hold on. That one right there is the barrel we picked out of. So how many gallons is that? It's small. I want to say it's a 10. Could be wrong, but shit. This shit I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Come at you like a spider monkey. All right, hold on. Jesus, that's crooked. Crookeder than my damn dick right there. All right. Jesus. This is a damn sobriety test right here. Hey, make that picture straight. If you can do that, you can go home tonight. If not, you're going to fucking jail. Still crooked. Yeah. 100%. Jesus. Can I get this shit straight? Yeah. Note to self, don't ever undo that during a live. Looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. But he has even smaller ones. Yeah. Like I said, those are the ones we picked out of. God damn it. Yeah, that's about as good as it's getting. That's good. So, Dizzy, what the fuck is up with that damn pecan? The one that you sent me the sample of. That's like, what the shit, man? I was so looking forward to that thing tasting like the other one. I know. Well, if you have enough pores, it'll probably look straight. You'll be like, yeah, that's right. That's good. Waste a couple hours. It works now. But kill these lights now. Yeah, no. All right. All right, folks. I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight. It's been a long ass day. Because then I'm gonna hit that hump, 3 hours. Then I'll like power through it, and then I'll be here another 3 hours. Then my ass will be in trouble. So I'll probably do a video tomorrow. I should do a haul video. But for a Monday night, hell, I can't complain. Plenty of folks showed up. You guys were jonesing to hear about the trip anyway, so whether you like it, dude. I tell you what, can be losing her damn mind over them things. I'm telling you. Al, I just wish I could have spent more time with you, brother. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, we all had a lot going on. I get it, but yeah, our lunch at Edelweiss was awesome. We did that Friday. We did that Friday before we went to SDL. Then I did a couple of hunts. That's where we went to downtown, Al. We did Edelweiss. First off, Kim and Birdie and my granddaughter went to Cave of the Winds. Me and Rick went through Manitou and did a couple other hunts. We hunted like 5 stores. Went and picked them up. We went to Red Rocks, the 2 in Manitou, which big as a closet. Picked them up. Went to lunch at noon. Got done at there. Then we met with Honk Dog and Bottle Assassin. We went to downtown, and obviously, if you know about downtown, you'll be in there for like 2 hours. I said, and then I think we went one place after that, and then we went to SDL. I do like iconic eateries. I mean, look at me. I'm a fucking fat guy. I like to eat. Fat guys like to eat. Come on. Come on. Oh, memories are always made. Every trip, something there forever. All right, cool. We did bust 3 hours. I said 2 is what I was going to do, and I ended up doing 3. But anyway, thanks everybody for being here. Guys are the best. More to follow. Yeah, exactly. I've said that one many times, Isaac. Somebody said, get in shape. Round is a shape. Hell, I'm 70 pounds lighter than I was a year ago. So anyway, thanks for being here. I'll kick out some videos. Like I said, I'm going to probably do a haul video tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. And just go ahead and post that right away. But yep, again, Monday night. Thanks for being here. See you guys on the next one. And until next time, as I always say, cheers.